Hello Aries, Archie Dunlop here with your daily horoscope for Tuesday, January the 16th, 2024. Aries, it is a powerful day. The moon is now in your star sign and you can really feel sort of a blast of energy. You no longer have to be on the fringes. You can be at the center of things, and it can be you that makes things happen. So I'm hoping that you're planning a busy, active day for yourself. When you can really make the most of the energy that you have at your disposal. Now, that doesn't mean to say that it's going to be a day without complications. So if there is a problem, it relates to a couple of lunar aspects. So what happens is that the moon, while moving through your star sign, makes square aspects to Mercury and Mars. Now, these square aspects could encourage you to say things which are quite hurtful. You will have a way with words, and if something annoys you, you're going to want to tell the world how you think. And if there's one particular person who really annoys you, you can tear them to shreds with your vicious invective. So you have to ask yourself whether really that's the right approach. Yes, you can cut a powerful figure. Yes, you can really have an impact. But you do have to think of the long term. Your potential for attacking people could have long-term ramifications. So you do have to be careful. You don't want to sort of rush in and just tell everyone how annoyed you are and not worry about the consequences, because there are consequences, no doubt about it. Now, there is a positive side to the moon's aspects to Mercury and Mars. These aspects are angular from the perspective of your solar chart. I mean, after all, the moon is moving through your star sign, and Mercury and Mars is moving through a sector of your solar chart which is often connected with career and success. So the dynamic connection between the moon and Mercury and Mars could be very useful, provided you handle things in the right way. So from a perspective of career and business, there is a place for using, I won't say angry words, but strong words. Strong words said in the right situation can have a big impact, and often a favourable impact, but you have to get your timing right, and you have to get your targets right. I mean, who is going to be at the receiving end of your strong words? You can't just choose anyone. You've got to look at certain key people who will appreciate and understand what you are saying, and at the same time, your mind is moving quickly, and you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about all the things that need to be done, and but you might feel that you're in a hurry. There is no hurry. Okay, you haven't got all year to put your plans into action, but there's no pressing hurry. If you do things calmly, but resolutely, then you'll eventually reach journey's end, and you will get what you want there. But just you have to be a little bit mellow. You don't want to make an exhibition of yourself. That's important. Now, as far as relationships are concerned, it's kind of a mixed picture. On one hand, there's no doubt that some of the people close to you are strongly placed. They're also going to be quite generous with their time, perhaps even their affections, and indeed they're going to be trying very hard to make the right impression. So that's something you need to be aware of. Just because someone, particularly partner, someone close to you, behaves in a way that's a bit clumsy, it doesn't actually mean that they're not doing it right in their terms. People are trying hard to make a good impression with you, I think, in most cases. So do bear that in mind. Do allow people to make mistakes. And I should point out that Venus, which in the Aries chart represents the other person. Now, I know that Venus is a female planet, but in a way it doesn't matter, because Venus is the ruler of your 7th house, and so whether you're male or female, Venus still rules your 7th house. So for a female Aries, Venus can represent a man, can represent a man of the opposite sex, even though it is Venus. So Venus doesn't necessarily have to always be female. But Venus is currently aspecting the Mars-Saturn midpoint. And that could be a bit of a problem because it seems that partners, other people, who are close to you, could be really bothered about something. There could be something getting them down. Something they're worrying about, and at the same time they could be quite frustrated, and you need to be aware of that, and you need to work out how best to deal with the situation. Now, it may be that Venus aspecting the Mars-Saturn midpoint makes someone dangerous, or makes them quite angry. That's one possibility. But it might also just make them vulnerable and moody, and you can perhaps try to deal with the problem. You can see if you can sort of do some listening, try to understand what's bothering someone, and maybe with the right words you can change things. You can change the situation round. You can actually create some hope, and perhaps create a new and more positive focus. So, do consider the possibility that you can have a positive, almost a healing impact on the people around you. Remembering that Chiron, the comet Chiron, the supposed wounded healer, is traveling through Aries. Okay, it stays in Aries for a long time, but perhaps at the moment, with Chiron moving through your star sign, you perhaps have, an extra ability to have a healing impact on the people you meet, if they're in trouble. So do consider that possibility. Okay, Aries, that's your day. It looks powerful. Lots of things you can do, and you just have to exercise a bit of self-discipline. You don't want to go over the top. You don't want to scream at people unless it's really necessary. You should be trying to focus on cooperation. Okay, cooperation where perhaps you make the rules, but cooperation nonetheless. And yeah, play it right. Should be a good day. Okay, Aries, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.